Hey guys, come with you with a new beauty haul. Just a couple things that I've been picking up lately. First thing first, to get out the way, I forgot to share with you in my last haul what I picked up from the MAC A Fantasy of Flowers collection. I only picked up two things from the collection, which was two lipsticks. The first one is Heavenly Hybrid, which is like a nice, beautiful berry pink. And the second one was also another lipstick, and this one is Snapdragon. And this is like a beautiful, like a light pinkish purple kind of color. And they both are luster finish. So that's the two things that I picked up from that collection. So now we're going to get into a couple things that I've picked up lately. And I want to say everything is new, but some of them are new, but they're permanent. So first thing first, I decided to get the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette. And looks like this. I took everything out the box to make this video not too long, but I know some people like to see what the box look like, so I wanted to show you guys. And it does come with a dual brush. One side says shimmer, the other side says matte, and it looks like this. And as you guys can see, the bottom are all the matte colors, and then the top are all the shimmer colors. And believe it or not, this is a beautiful palette. I wasn't too sure because I'm like, I don't really need another neutral palette. But the shimmer on here, what I like about it, it's not too shimmery. It's like a very nice, subtle shimmer. And I did a look with this during the week, and I was like, wait a minute, where's all the, when you do shimmer, you see a lot of like shimmery, glittery kind of way. And I know I don't personally like that too much. But I have to say, this palette it's good. I definitely think it's worth it. I can't remember how much it costs. I want to say in the 40 something, so I'm not too sure. Another palette that I picked up that I'm sure everyone has this palette by now. But you know me, I'm always like either, let me think about it. But I am a makeup junkie, and I love makeup. I don't know what girl don't. So I finally decided to pick up the Lorac Pro palette. And this goes for $42, and it looks like this. I have seen reviews. I have heard it was on pretty much everyone's 2013 favorites. It's on everyone's best palette, so I decided to, hey, why not, right? It looks like this. You have a little bit of matte colors on top and some shimmery colors, but kind of different. You have like a purple, like a grayish blue, a light pink. So I actually did this look that I'm wearing today with this palette, and I like it. I want to say the eyeshadows, they're kind of like, I want to say kind of buttery. Like they were just so soft to use and to blend. So this is definitely a keeper. The last palette I picked up was like no hesitation. The moment this palette came out, I already know I was going to pick it up. And it's the Too Faced. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm so sorry. The Lorac Pro palette did come with two things. The Lorac Porefection Mattifying Face Primer. And it also came with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So you did get two free things with that. And the Smashbox came with, besides the brush, it also came with a Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. And I actually have this mascara on here. Alright, so back to the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I was not going to pass on this palette. You do know it's made with 100%, I want to say, cocoa powder. You get 14 eyeshadows, and the names are in the back of the box. But of course, we're not going to keep that. So, it does look like a big old chocolate bar. Looks like this. And when you open it, you have this thing right here that has all the names like this on top of the eyeshadows. So I'm going to definitely keep this since I'm not going to keep the box. And this is the eyeshadow you get. It's so gorgeous. Get a little bit of everything in here. And this, I also don't remember how much it costs. So I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Let me make sure. There you go. And this came with... It came with Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. So I also got this with that palette. So I love these type of palettes because you get so much goodies. You don't get anything with MAC. Alright, so that's pretty much the three palettes that I picked up. And then I picked up this Real Technique setting brush, and as you can see, it's dirty because I used it for the first time today to kind of set my concealer with my Ben Nye banana powder, and I have to say I love it. The only thing is that it picked up so much product. I didn't realize it was such a powerful brush, so I kind of dipped it and it was just so much product on there. So I love their brushes, so I do have 2 sets. So I finally decided to pick up the setting brush, and I love it. It's definitely a keeper. And I want to say it was like $8.99 at Ulta. 2 lipsticks I pick up. Neiman Marcus had their beauty event, so I picked up a couple things from there. I actually ordered the YSL Rouge Volupte in 01, which is nude beige. And this is the packaging. As you guys know, YSL has this beautiful packaging. And the lipstick looks like this, which is just like a nude pink color. So beautiful. Well, they made a mistake and actually sent me the YSL Volupte Shine #1. And the color, it's like a brownish color with like a little bit of sparkles, and you can see it looks like that. And this is the color right here, which is also a beautiful color. It's more like a brown color. So I actually end up with 2 lipsticks because this is #1 and this is the one that I originally ordered, 01. So hey, I got 2. Can't complain. And then I've been picking up a lot of things from Guerlain. I've been trying their products, and so far so good. So I finally decided to go with the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer, and I'm in shade 07, which is what I use to contour. And if you anywhere between the NC 42, 3, 4, 5, you can definitely use this because it's very, very pigmented and it's very, very dark. Like I had to really, really blend that out because it's so powerful. So I don't know if you can even see it right there. It's real, real powerful. So, and I'm like a NC 44, NC 43. So, and Guerlain has this beautiful packaging, of course. I want to say this was, I don't know if it was in the 40s, I don't remember. But I have been playing around with it, and like I said, I definitely love it, and this is a keeper, and I'll probably continue to repurchase this because I love it. Once again, this is #7, and they do have a next one up, which is #8, so definitely get that. And I purchased Guerlain Meteorites. I had one from previous hauls back that I've been trying that I love, so I decided to get another Guerlain Meteorites. And this is, you know, they're like an illuminating powder. You can put it all over your face, gives you just a beautiful, nice, natural glow. And this is like the original one. The one that I actually had comes in a black container, but that one was for, I think, part of their spring collection, I believe. So this is just the regular one that they have all the time. So the other one I had was limited edition, but it's the same concept. So comes in this little container. And this one I want to say is number 03, which is Teint d'Oeil. They have 1, 2, and 3. If you anywhere between the NC 40s to probably NC 50, then this would be the one for you, because 1 and 2 are way too light, and they only have 1, 2, and 3. So it looks like this, and it just gives you a beautiful, just a beautiful, nice, natural glow. Like I really love it, and this is why I decided to purchase this one as well. Now, last couple things. Oh, also from Neiman Marcus, they, like I said, they did have their beauty event. If you spent, I want to say $150, $150 in beauty, which with the 2 YSL lipsticks are like $34 each, and then a Guerlain stuff for like 40s and 50s. I get a free bag. They had this bag in pink, yellow, and orange, and this bag was stuffed with all this goodies. I actually put them in my Too Faced little bag that I have. I'm just gonna briefly go, just kind of show you guys, but it was just a lot of stuff. Just briefly go through some of the stuff I got. I mean, just samples like crazy, which is great because then you get to try things out. This is the next thing actually why I sell Touche Eclat. I want to actually try that out. So just like crazy amount of stuff to try, which is good. You get a little goodie bag. Some more goodies. I have like 1,000 one of these, and this actually smells really nice. this Kiehl Super Multi Corrective Cream. So I love when I get these things because I actually get to play around with stuff, and I do find there are some things in it I actually end up purchasing. So I love sample stuff. I don't know what this is, but. And then this little body wash. So you get a lot of goody things to play around with. So like I said, this was from Neiman Marcus. They had their beauty event. So, and then you get a free bag to go with it. So you can't beat that. Last but least, I've been hearing so much stuff about these that I finally had to jump on the bandwagon, pretty much. Everyone has been raving about Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. So I decided to pick up 2. I didn't want to pick up every single one of them. No, these things are like $45 each. So what I would recommend, especially for women of color, I did Diffuse Light. And another most popular one also for us is Radiant Light. So I pretty much pick up the 2 ones that I thought was suitable for me. And sometimes I do makeup on like family and close friends and some coworkers. So, and these are perfect to go with anybody a couple shades lighter and also a couple shades darker. So I have been hearing a lot of great things about them. I'm still in the process of testing them out, so probably do my own review. But you know, sometimes you hear so much hype and then when you put it on, you don't like, okay, I don't notice anything. But I read reviews after reviews from women of color, from fair skin, I mean, I didn't hear not one complaint. The reason I waited to get these is also because I was waiting for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush to come out, because they did come out with, I want to say, I'm not sure if it was 6 or 7 blushes. So, and the packaging looks like this. The blush is smaller, and the Amber Lights, as you can tell, is definitely bigger. And the blushes, I want to say, were 30 something. Don't quote me. Sephora had them. They were out of stock for a while, so I was waiting for them to restock them so then I can purchase them around the same time that I got the ambient light. But I can show you. This is the lighting, the ambient light, and this is the blush. So you can see the size difference. The 2 blushes that I picked up that I thought also looked good on women of color, because some of the there was like a couple of them that when I swatched, they were like pretty much more for like fair and medium, but a lighter medium. And then there were some that, like I said, that I thought was like, they look close. There was like 3 of them that looked so similar to each other, so I just went with the one that I love. I picked up Mood Exposure. It looks like this, and I actually have Mood Exposure on now, so it looks like this. This is just beautiful. I could swatch that for you. You don't really see the true color till you put it on, but it is a beautiful color, and it's buildable, but you don't really see it, but it is a beautiful blush. And then another one that I picked up that I had on the other day was Radiant Magenta, and I'm sure everyone loves this one. This is just beautiful. This was like a must-have, and it's just this beautiful radiant magenta. And like I said, they come out so light, so you don't really get to see it, but they are buildable. And I have to say, so far so good. I really do like them. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is just a new beauty haul. Pretty much everything I purchased was, when I say new, or, well, the Guerlain stuff is not really new. They've been permanent. And then the Lorac palette, I believe, is not permanent. And I believe Smashbox as well. So they are available. You can go check them out. And then the Hourglass blushes were kind of selling out quick, but they were restocking them. But that's pretty much it for my haul. And don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.